So it's Thursday morning in Dubai. I'm up and I'm out. Normally I'd be going straight to morning cardio now, but annoyingly here, I can't actually get in there till 9 a.m, which is no good. I've got calls this morning. I'm actually off as well to see Usman, who I bought my apartment off out here, my investment property. We're gonna go and see that. And then I've also got my contracts manager, Sean, he's away. He's now coming out here as well. So I'm gonna be taking calls for Stella. There's lots happening. And it's gonna be a busy day. As of now, I don't actually have a lot to do with the day-to-days at Stella. Everything kind of runs itself. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking the reins and everything. I've got a busy day in hand and I'm gonna bring you with me. So normally now I'd be getting up, going to do my morning cardio, doing wealth affirmations, doing my mindset stuff. But yeah, I can't do cardio here till a bit later, so I will go for a run at some point as well. But yeah, listen, out with calls this morning, gonna go grab a coffee and then yeah, get to business. That is me dressed. It's now time to go outside and see my boy, Mr. OR, Mr. Ollie Rosario, lives out here. Ollie's an online fitness coach. It's his missus that I've been doing the content with, Georgia. She's wicked as well. Yeah, I've been absolutely loving it out here, to be honest. I love Dubai. I think it's yeah, it's a place, you know, everyone's on business, everyone's hungry, everyone's driven, and everyone's happy, you know, so. But listen, I won't be staying out here forever. I've got my place out here that we're going to go and see an example of later. It's off plan, it's not built yet. We're going to go and see that. That's my first investment outside of scaffolding. From there, we are going to go back and yeah, we're going to be a bit here, there and everywhere. So I'm going to take you with me today and a little run through. But now to go downstairs, a little coffee with Ollie, and then yeah, so what the crack is from there. So it's the morning, I'm down here now grabbing my coffee. I've got Josh and Ollie here. Josh actually is a man I mentioned recently on my Instagram story. He's a big powerhouse runner. Ollie tries to be like him, but hasn't got the minerals. Josh does real distances, but Ollie does half marathons and Josh does double marathons. But no, the plan is have this coffee. I'm probably going to jump over there after, get some eggs in me, and then that's kind of breakfast out of the way, and then it's going to be out. I'm going to see Usman as well today, who I brought an off plan with. I brought that with Ollie, and yeah, the plan is just to follow me a day in the life, see what happens. I'm also going to be running Stella today as well, which I don't normally, for the simple reason being that Sean, my contracts manager, he's actually out here now today as well, so there's no one really running the boys, so we're going to see just how good the systems actually are. But no doubt my phone's going to be busier than normal, so you're going to see all that as well. Yes, there's loads to come. So this is my little spot every morning. I like to come and get my eggs and sourdough. I've got my little protein shake that's coming as well, and then I've got my still water. And yeah, to be honest, for me, the start of the day is massive. How I start my day is how the foundations are set for everything. So I like to make sure I'm eating right, high protein diet, obviously stay nice and hydrated, and then my protein bang on cue to make sure that I'm growing all the time. Thank you very much. Oh, lovely. Just picked up my chewing gum. But yeah, listen, this for me is like the foundation. The only thing I haven't done this morning that I normally would do is up and out and get a morning cardio done. I'm massive on mindset stuff, so I get my affirmations done as well, wealth affirmations. I speak everything into existence, and yeah, that starts from the minute I wake up. So I would have done that today, but I haven't this morning. However, everything else carries on as normal. So good diet, clean, and then yeah, we're out and on to the next thing after this. So just pulled up to Locker Gym. The big man, Ollie Rosario, so going to get a chest session done now, push, pull, a bit of tries. Going to get inside, going to let you see the session, and then we're off back, ready to go and see Usman, see the property that I've invested in outside of scaffolding. Just going to jump in there, and we're going to bring you for the journey. So I've definitely forgotten to film the session so far. So far we've warmed up on cables for our chest, done a few sets there, nice and light, build up. I've got a little shoulder injury at the minute, so I can't go too heavy. So I'm just keeping everything nice and controlled. After that's done, we then got onto the Smith bench over there. Done 3 sets on that, a decent weight. Again, got to protect my shoulder, make sure everything's not too crazy there. And now we've done lat raises here, and we're going on to the next exercise, but I'm going to show you one of my sets now while I remember doing lat raises. Definitely forgot to film a load of that session. I do apologise for that, but we've got a nice little chest, shoulders and tricep session done. Now we're off to the mall to get some frozen yogurt because we're fat bastards. And yeah, we don't care who's judging. So on the way in there now to go lap that up. Also, the group program's going crazy. We've got people signing up left, right and centre. And yeah, if you aren't in it already, then prices are about to go up. So get in there, because you are costing yourself thousands of pounds by the day by not being in there. So make sure you're ready to lock in and turn up ASAP. So we're in the taxi now. I've got the main man, Norman, as well, who's making sure we get there nice and safely. Georgia's behind the camera, and Georgia is the girlfriend of Ollie, who I've actually made an investment with that we're on the way to see now. So it's my first ever investment outside of scaffolding as well. So it's a nice little moment for me, shows the transition of the way things are moving forward. And I just thought, as we're on the way there, it'd be wrong to not bring you guys to see and unveil again, the first investment I've ever made outside of scaffolding. So for those of you that are in your business, you're stressed, you're stuck, you're on the tools, you can't get off or see a way out, this shows you that I was in the same position. I'm now up here running things from Dubai and making investments outside the UK as well. So it just shows you that if you stick to the plan and you have one, then everything is possible. So we're going to go there now, shoot to see the property, and we're going to bring you with us. So Usman is the man behind the scenes who basically helped me close the deal on the apartment. He moved out here. When did you move out here, bro?
November 2023.
November 2023. And again, I wanted to get Usman on because his story is another thing that's going to inspire people. He's a man who took the leap, as sort of a lot of people wait before they do so. Took the leap, took a hit, and he's rose back up, and he's now absolutely flying. So I wanted to get him on here and let him tell his story on getting back here and when you first moved out here.
Yeah, so obviously I moved out here. Well, obviously we've known each other before I moved out here.
Yeah, a few years now.
Yeah, a few years now for the training and stuff. And came to Dubai with not a lot of money. You know, a lot of people come to Dubai with 10, 15,000, 20,000 pounds sometimes, you know. I come out here with 7,000 pounds and I blew it within a month and a half. Dubai's not cheap, right?
100%, bro.
And I realized a month and a half in, oh my God, I've run out of money. Like, what do we do now? Like, at this point, I've not done a deal. And in real estate in Dubai, and a lot of people who've done real estate, they'll understand that it's not easy. It's not as easy as it looks. So a month and a half in now, I've got nothing, no deals, nothing. And I'm thinking to myself, I've got 20 quid to my name. What am I doing? Like, am I going home?
20 quid?
Yeah, literally my Revolut account, I looked at it and I thought, oh my God, this is it. Like, I'm fucked. Like, I'm either going home or I'm staying. And I just said to myself, you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not going. I'm not leaving. I'm staying here. I'm going to make it happen. And then mindset switch, you know, that moment of hitting that low made me work harder. Something about 100%. Me is I work better under pressure.
100%.
So when my back's against the wall, I work a lot better. So I stayed and it worked out. You know, again, I work best under pressure, and having that pressure, knowing that I've literally, it's either, you know, I'm going home back to my normal life, or I'm going to stay here and I hope it works out. And it did work out for me.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. But you're massive on visualization as well, aren't you?
Yeah, so
I see you always talk about that.
Manifestation, visualization. I feel like if you believe in yourself so much and 100%. You say certain things, 100%. Some people won't understand it.
No, they don't, no.
But remember,
that's only because they've not tried it though. That's
because they haven't tried it. But remember, forget about what people think.
100%. So
the way I look at it is, they're not paying my bills.
100%, bro. I say it all the time.
They're not paying my bills. Why would I care what someone thinks? You know, I say certain things, and the maddest thing is, I go out and do it.
Yeah, like quickly.
Yeah, like within a few months, I will do what I said I was going to do.
I'm the same.
And you know, again, I think that's why we're very, you know, we get along very well. We've got the same mindset.
100%.
You know, without the mindset, you're just going to be a normal average person. 100%, and if you want to get to the pinnacle, you need to think a little bit differently.
100%.
You know, you need to start manifestation, and you need to start visualizing certain things, and it will happen.
100%.
You know?
Bro, do you know what? It's mad you say it, because there's actually, when I went to Urban to get my Defender, there was a 450 grand Rolls Royce there, Cully, bro, unbelievable. And because I'm that big on the mindset stuff, purposely, I'm not thinking about it too much, because I know if I think about it, I'll get it. I know it'll just come to me. And like, really, I've got to build a house here first, want to do something out here. So I'm thinking I need to stay in my lane, there's bits I've got to do, there's like a plan in place. But I'm almost like, I believe in it that much that I know that if I think about it too much or put it out there, I'll literally have it like that. 100%. So I need to like, I'm not thinking about it too much. You know what I mean? And I've just seen like result after result, bro. If I put a connection to something, I get it.
Get it done straight away. It's the same thing happened to me quite recently, actually. I was, it was crazy. We was driving, so me and my friend, we went for some food and we was driving back, and I'm just scrolling and I'm looking at Lambos. Why am I looking at Lambos? Because I'm in a position where I can afford to buy one now. And I was literally about to buy one, and you know, my missus said to me, she said, buy a house first.
100%, bro.
So I went and bought a off-plan property, £220,000. You know, let me buy that first.
100%.
I bought that now.
It's the right decision.
And Now it's like, okay, I need to work harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, buying that first property makes me work harder. I think that happened to you as well when you first bought it from me.
Yeah, 100%.
Makes you work harder, and you see a bigger vision. You see that, you know, it's not actually about, you know, when you get to a certain level, you start to realize, actually, yes, I can afford these things, but I've got a bigger vision now.
100%.
Like, I've got an end goal here, and to be able to get to that level that we all dream about, we need to do certain sacrifices now to be able to get there.
And after a brilliant catch up with Usman, who's out here absolutely smashing it, it's now time to see my investment.
So Joe, this is your unit here that you've purchased on the 24th floor, banging in the middle of the block.
Unreal.
Obviously this is G+4, right? So basically that's going to feel like the 28th floor. Because obviously you got podium.
You got this first, exactly. Unreal.
And the view is nice because on this side you have a huge road. So you won't have any building in front of you. See, one of the biggest issue in Dubai is because there's construction everywhere. So it's very hard to find an apartment where you don't have something coming up right in front of you. So with this one, that is a security that your view is forever and
really wicked.
And then on that side, what are we looking? What's the view? Is it what skyline have we got?
That is the marina side. This is the opposite side.
Opposite side,
So the golf course.
The golf course views and stuff like that. Yeah, nice.
Are a lot of people getting these to like buy to let, get them to rent out?
A lot of people are going to Airbnb rent. Really? Airbnb does really well.
Does it?
Yeah,
that's the one, is it? Really?
Like that's what I would personally do myself, because
usually the time that it's coming in, 2028, you have a lot of decent apartments coming in JVC, and there's nothing. Everything is done and dusted. It's very hard to find inventory. So at that time, Airbnb
is the way forward.
Amazing option. Wicked. But if you want less headache, rentals. You guys have experience with both of them.
Like we're going to give you the two options anyways. I'm going to say, like, we can rent it out for X amount.
Is that something you can do as well?
Or what we'll do is we either rent it out or we put on Airbnb. I'll chuck you the both figures, whichever one you think makes more sense. We'll go down that route.
Is it that Airbnb's more, but it's more ag because of that?
Airbnb is more ag because you can't.
Different people.
It's different people in and out.
You can't track it as well.
You might have some odd person that's going to be a bit of an idiot. Might break certain things. But when you have a tenant, it's their own furniture. It's their own little setup. They look after it a little bit better because it's their home.
100%.
So you know, we'll give you both of the options, but we can do that definitely. 100%.
Have actually specialist departments for both.
Exactly.
Leasing as well, and also for Airbnb.
So 2028, this is going to be done as well, yeah? Sick, isn't it?
Yeah, it's heavy. I told you. Sick little gap. Look at that. That's banging.
Yeah, sick, bro.
Yeah. Heaviest one.
Mindset that you want luxury.
Of course.
Because, you know, it's Dubai.
So all
of these young people, when they come to Dubai, they want something more. So when, for example, in JVC, the person, let's suppose you want to rent it. All the amenities within the building, 3 pools. You have a lap pool, family pool, kids pool.
And what will this view be
this
here?
Side is construction. This is why he didn't want to take this.
That's why I didn't put you on that side.
Because there's an empty plot, so he said no.
Oh, really?
That's
good man, Usman, eh?
Yeah.
Good old Usman.
He takes care of his clients, and I think this is one of the reasons he's successful.
Yeah, 100%.
He takes care of his people.
So this is Usman's house. It's the same layout as what I've got. It's a duplex, which means it's 2-story. Yeah, obviously this is my first investment outside of scaffolding, so it's nice to see it in the flesh. Obviously it's different because mine's off pan, it's not built yet, but this is built by the same guys. Mine's just an updated version, and yeah, very, very nice. You've got the downstairs here, the upstairs, which I think Usman's going to see if it's tidy, and we might be able to have a little glance up there.
Out here as well, though.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah, view out here.
Banging, bro. Got some like this is though, isn't it? Living here every day. Unreal, bro.
So what? You've got this, but you've got a better version. This is only a 5-story, but you've got a 30-story building.
Yeah, bro, sick.
But again, like I said, you know, anything is possible, right?
100%, bro.
You know, you put your mind to it, and you can get anything like this.
100%, bro. 100%.
Definitely.
My first ever investment outside of scaffolding, from the days in the mud to these. Hopefully those will come. And we're saying try and do 2 a year. We reckon that's the plan.
Yeah, I think the game plan is let's do 2 a year, build a portfolio.
Yeah.
Do that every year for the next 5-10 years.
Yeah.
You're laughing. You're in a good position.
Good man. Say no more.
Rental income's coming in left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
So that's
don't need to move.
And
Sick,
obviously
bro.
at the same time you've got capital appreciation on the units.
Yeah.
So when you go to sell, you're up anyways, and you've got your rental income.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money to be made.
So the plan is to keep grinding at home and then get the money out here like every smart man's doing back in England.
Yeah.
Getting the money out of the country ASAP.
Everyone's moving.
If
you're moving out here, ring me. And
I'll
sort you out.
Yeah, and on that note, so where can people find me, you, like if people are looking to invest out in Dubai? Obviously I've got a lot of business owners that are watching these.
Yeah, so look, you can follow me on Instagram, Living. Look at my content there. I'm very transparent. I show everything that I do, all my sales. What I recommend and stuff like that. Drop me a DM. My WhatsApp number's on there as well, so if you want to message me on that.
Yeah, but just make sure that if you do that, you mention my name, because otherwise I won't be getting paid. And if I don't get paid, I can't afford to see these videos anymore. So you got to make sure you name drop me.
Mention Joe's name.
Yeah, and then you'll get looked after.
Yeah.
Won't they?
Get extra discount.
Extra discount. Yeah, sick. Well, no, you're the man.
It's good to have you here
again. And you, my bro,
top man.
And you, my bro, top man.
Congratulations.
Sweet. So I'm now changed and out. I'm now going to see Kev. So Kev was my mindset coach. He now works with me doing the applicants for the academy. Obviously he's a perfect fit for that, because he makes sure that people are right for the program, make sure they're fit, and make sure they're ready and committed to doing what we need to do. This for me is not about just taking money off people. This for me is about working with individuals who are ready to level up at the point of breaking and don't know what direction to go in. That is the main bread and butter for my market, and I need to ensure that people, if they're making an investment, they're ready to earn it back, and I give them all the tools to do so, but ultimately it comes down to them to making sure that they do the work. This is a winners only group, and they have to be committed to get the right result. So I'm on the way to see Kev now. We're going to do a bit of content for his stuff as well. Those of you who are football fans may know Kev as well. He's an ex-Liverpool player, played in the Premier League, was very much liked by Jurgen Klopp, but again, he's now a mindset coach and works with me in the academy. So I'm going to go and see Kev, and we'll be catching up with you again in due course. Feels weird not having my car, but I'm on the way to meet Kev now. Pulling up to his, he's actually on the Palm in Dubai. He's come down to make me look at this review, eh? Lovely, looking smart. So I got what down to Kev, that was building 2, he said to come building 3. Let's see where he is. Very much Dubai. Lovely place. We're walking. Tell you what, I've been getting some steps in out here. The old abs. Holding that a little bit. Not great. But we move. T-shirt's a bit creased, but I think the creases might have fallen out. It's all good, no stress. Right, we're gonna find Kev, get to his setup, and keep it moving. Just touched down at Kev's now, got the old setup. Gonna do some content with him now. The setup, as you can see, looking smart. Some view this as well, by the way, look at that. Unbelievable. Right on the Palm. So you're gonna get this content done, and I'm sure you will see it in due course. But I'm all done with Kev. Do you know what, there's actually been quite a few calls today from the boys as well. It's ended up like a bit of a vlog style, isn't it? Hopefully this isn't too boring to watch. I've tried to show you as much as I can. But yeah, I need to go now around here. I'm gonna find some food shortly as well, actually. Definitely gonna do that. Man's a bit peckish. But yeah, let's have a little look, shall we? See what the crack is. See what the sitch is. Find this taxi. It's mad, the lifts start moving. The escalators stop until you start coming up to them and then they turn on. Bamboozling it. Right, anything out here? Full like bloody hashtag Brady. It's like a vlog. Can't see my driver. The place that does not sleep, pitch black. There's some absolute beast going up there on the crane right now. Another big block of apartments going up. Do not want that to fall on my head. That would be disastrous. I've been told off, I've got to move. Going into the building, unbelievable. Food done, now to get back to the gaff. Bedtime, up and out early tomorrow to a beach club, then a 30k run on Sunday. Will I get it done? Who knows? Will I attempt it? Yes. Will I die? Potentially. Either way, giving it a go. And that is the end of a very busy day. Lots of outfits, lots of antics, and lots that has happened. Lots of food, lots of socialising, lots of business, and lots of looks at future and current investments. But yeah, that has been it. That has been a day in the life of me, a very busy day. And yeah, that is me doing Dubai properly. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna use that to wrap up the episode. If you're one of these people currently struggling with your business and you're looking for someone to be able to guide you and help you, and you want to be a part of the academy to come and level up all aspects of your life, don't wait. Click the link in the description and we'll speak to you very soon. For those of you that are ready, it's time to turn up. Let's go.